My name is Roisin Speight and I'm Principal Engineer for Space Projects at Space Park Leicester. I would say my career highlight to date was I worked on a project called Solar Orbiter, which is currently on its way to the Sun. So it's going to orbit the Sun, and it's going to tell us more about the Sun's atmosphere, how the Sun behaves. And I'd actually worked on it in my first job as a thermal engineer. And then I worked in it in my second place of employment as a system engineer. And then I was involved in the project when we were finally assembling the instrument and building the instrument. And then I went back to my previous place of employment on the day of the launch, and was able to be there with my old colleagues to actually see the rocket being launched, to see it on its way to the Sun. So for me, it's seeing that success of the hardware that's really inspiring and makes you remember that the hard work is all worth it and puts things in perspective as well. I was interested in space as a child. I used to look at the stars and think there's got to be something else out there, it can't just be us. At school I had to do a careers project to look at a career path, and so I'd had this vision of engineering in my mind, and around the similar time then I watched a documentary of the Apollo missions, and it was through watching them that I realised that actually I don't need to go into space to be part of it. I thought if I could help someone go to space, then actually that would be as valuable, if not even more exciting. I think space is important for all of us in our daily lives, and I think actually as we go into the future and people are more connected and the world is becoming smaller and we want to know more about our planet and our environment, that actually we need more and more people who do have a knowledge of the space environment. I think go for it. I think don't put up barriers, because actually there's so many different avenues to go in. You know, you can come down the apprenticeship route, down the traditional degree route, so there's different ways to get involved. Go for it. There's nothing to lose and everything to gain.